Hi, I'm Lindsay from Garden Hands. It's early March and I am out in the garden trying to do a little bit of cleanup. I see some tulips and daffodils popping out of the ground, so I thought I would get in here and clean some of the stuff up that either I didn't get to in the fall or that now that we're done with winter I can get rid of my winter interest. I'm going to start with some sedum. This is Autumn Joy and I leave it up in the winter just for winter interest. So it's time to cut it down. It's going to flush new growth in the spring when it's ready. For this one I'm going to cut it just a couple inches above the ground. I'm going in with my Phlox and just snipping away. I have a couple other types of sedum up here. I have a firecracker and a dragon's blood. These are a little bit lower growing and they would probably be fine if I didn't clean them up, but they'll look better. I can already see some of the new color coming through. It's this bright crimson color. So I'm just going to take the old growth and cut it right back to the ground. I also have some ornamental grass. This is Karl Forster grass. I do leave it up in the winter as winter interest, but you can cut it down in the fall. All you'll do with this is come in and cut it a few inches above the ground. If you wait too long in the spring, you will see that the new green growth is starting to come up, and if you snip that, you will see your snipped leaves as it grows up. So it's good to get this one done before it starts growing too much. While we're out here, I noticed I left some of these Siberian Irises. Those are another one that you can cut in the fall, and I'm going to trim them up right now and hope that they will come back this year. You can cut these right back to the ground. I got the grasses and the irises all cleaned up. I did a little bit of raking, and in a few weeks we'll put a little bit of mulch over this. So we'll cover up some of the drip tubing, and pretty soon we'll be enjoying the daffodils and the tulips in this bed. Another plant that I have I could have cut back in the fall are these Veronica. I believe these are Wizard of Oz or Purple Illusion, I'm not quite sure. So again, on these, I'm just going to cut them right back to the ground. So we're going to work on trimming our fruit trees that we have on the property. First off, I am by no means an expert at this. I'm taking a lot of my tips from what I found through my online research. So the first things we're going to look for are dead, diseased, or damaged branches. We have a couple dead branches on here. I did not see any damaged, but we may also check for some disease. So here I can tell this one is dead. It's shriveled up and it's gray. So we're going to snip that off. The other thing we're going to look for are branches that are crossing. So we have a couple in here. Where they cross, they will open a wound on the other branch, and that will open it up for disease. The other thing we want to look for are branches that are heading back in towards the center of the tree. We want a nice open canopy for airflow and sunshine. So this branch up here is heading straight back into the canopy. We want to get rid of that one to open this up. When we cut the branches, right next to the larger branch is the collar. You don't want to cut into the collar, but you want to cut just a little bit outside of it. This will allow the tree to heal faster. Another thing you want to look for are your stronger branches. We're not going to want to keep some of these smaller, more delicate branches. They're not going to give us a lot of fruit production, and we want the tree to send its energy up to the stronger branches. Another thing that I look for are saplings that are growing up from the base of the tree, or water sprouts. Those are branches that are growing straight up on one of the branches. I did not see any on this particular tree, but those are also things that you want to look for and you can remove. Alright, I think I'm done with the cherry tree pruning. The other thing to think about is you can take a step back, look at it, make sure it looks okay. I might come out and find another branch that I need to trim, and that's just fine. I have a couple more apple trees to do, and I will be done with my fruit trees for the year. Thanks for watching Garden Hands today. Please like the video and subscribe if you'd like to see what we're doing next.